morning. This is Pastor Steve, and although it's been cool, it's spring. We've had our time change. We celebrated Easter in the best way we could without coming together for corporate worship. And we have robins hopping around in our yards, so we know that spring is sprung. Spring means a lot of things to a lot of people. To some, it's a new beginning, a fresh start. Sometimes spring means new life. If the old adage stands true, April showers bring May flowers, we're going to have a lot of flowers this summer. Ever hear the term spring cleaning? I know some of you have. This is a time when aggressive women get up and decide they're going to completely clean their house. That little cobweb was up there in the corner. It was okay for the last few weeks, but it's time for spring cleaning. It's coming down now. Sometimes they wipe down their walls, they shampoo their carpets, they shake their rugs, they get that dirt that maybe someone else has swept under the rug through the winter because they couldn't find the dustpan. And spring cleaning is very important to a lot of people, and I believe that we do need to do spring cleaning. All of us accumulate, I'll say stuff, but really it's junk. We think of spring as a time that we fill our yards up, and we're going to have this big yard sale. In most cases, the reason we do that is so that we can make room to get down the road and buy more at someone else's yard sale. Have a place to put it and bring it home. Again, the adage, one man's treasure. No, I said that backwards. One man's junk is another man's treasure. But many of us really ought to go through our collectibles and try to get some stuff rid of. But again, what do we get rid of? We try to be reasonable, but this has sentimental value. That really doesn't fit me anymore, but I kind of hate to get rid of it. So again, we have $20,000 cars sitting in a driveway. We have a garage filled with $400 or $500 worth of stuff. I get it honest. Ginger sometimes tells me I need to start letting some things go. My dad grew up with nothing, and so he thought it was the right thing to do to keep everything. And when he passed, we went through the house, and we found, I think, everything. If the $10 toaster went bad, he would save the cord. In case he had another $10 toaster that needed a cord, he would have it. We actually found cans with bent nails in case someday he would have to straighten the nail to use it. So we probably all need to clean our houses, our basements, our garages. But after all, we like that scripture. Remember the man in the Bible? He tore down his barns and built bigger barns. So we like to follow after his example. We get more outdoor buildings put beside the ones we already have. We add on to our garages. Build an extra room in the house just to store stuff. After all, hoarding can have its value. Who knew that this virus would come and affect us the way it has and shut down our country the way it's done? So that 181 rolls of toilet paper you have in that spare bedroom, look how valuable it is now. But spring cleaning is something that is very much needed. But in the spiritual, it is so much more important. We need to clean the clutter in our lives. We have divided hearts, and sometimes it confuses our minds. The last 3 Sundays before we had our, what I call the government shutdown, there was a verse of scripture that kept coming to me, and if it was not the main text, at least it was quoted somewhere in the service for at least 3 Sundays. And again, I didn't know what was coming, didn't know there would be a pandemic, but I believe the Lord was trying to reiterate and put this scripture on our hearts, and it's simply Matthew 6:33, where Jesus says, "Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you." We need as his children to be reminded, put Jesus first. He has promised that he would give us protection, provision, whatever else it is we need. But we must, as his children, learn to put him first. There's an old saying, you see what you look at. And that sounds kind of simple, but there's a lot of truth in that statement. You look at things in a negative way, and you'll see negative. But you look at things positively, and you'll see positiveness. Whatever it is that you look for, you will see. And when we continue to look at things in the natural, we often overlook the spiritual things. The book of Micah, I was reading it this week, and there's a couple of verses of scripture that I'd like to share with you. Micah is found right after Jonah in the Old Testament, considered a minor prophet, and that is simply because it's a smaller book. Isaiah, Jeremiah considered major prophets because of the size, certainly not the importance of the content. So Micah's words are, and it shall be in that day, says the Lord, that I will cut off your horses from your midst and destroy your chariots. In today's world, we travel by getting on planes, buses, ships, and whatever we need to do, or automobiles. But in this day, the horse and chariot was their transportation. And God was saying in judgment, He was going to shut off their transportation. And I will cut off the cities of your land, meaning cities would be quarantined. No one could come in or out. And throw down all your strongholds. I will cut off sorceries from your hand, and you shall have no soothsayers. Again, he would expose the false prophets, the ones who was giving bad advice. Your carved images I will also cut off, and your sacred pillars from your midst. You shall no more worship the work of your hands. I will pluck your wooden images from your midst. These days they had kind of the picture that most of us get is like totem poles that the Indians had. But they had carved images, statues, and pictures of different people, their false gods that they worship. And God was bringing judgment in these scriptures. Now, I'd like to say this, even though prior to this, it explains clearly that this was Israel's enemies. These were people that was out to destroy God's people, and they deserved the judgment. But when God brings judgment, it's not because He enjoys seeing people suffer. God doesn't bring judgment just because He enjoys being punished, getting what it is you deserve. The Scripture teaches that He is a God of love. He loves all of His creation. To believe that God loves Adolf Hitler the same as Billy Graham is hard to comprehend. But He sees an eternal soul, and God loves His creation. We know that God is a God of mercy. So again, when He brings judgment, it's not because He enjoys seeing us get what it is we deserve, but I believe that God is trying to awaken us. He wants to give us time to repent. He wants us to seek Him and turn from our ways. So I believe that God shakes us simply to wake us. He's also a God that will clean up our lives when we allow Him to do so. We continue to make wrong decisions, go the wrong directions, and God in His love and His mercy will do what He has to do to get our attention. Again, He will shake us to wake us. He will throw away the junk in our lives that we put so much confidence and affection on. And most of the time, the things that we see as worthless are of great value to our Heavenly Father. And the things that we cherish and we try to hold on to is the things that God sees no value in. Again, I wonder this morning, is some of America being an enemy to God? I believe that we need a spiritual spring cleaning. So, if we're going to have a spiritual spring cleaning, what are things that we need to throw away? Well, the first, according to this scripture, is things that we put our trust in. The Bible says that God was taking away the people's strongholds. Oh, we like to talk about our jobs and titles, the positions that we've created. And after all, we worked hard, we've earned it. We talk about the strength of our government. Our banks, well, they guarantee our money. It's safe. Our military, our stock market. Many people put their faith, their trust in the stock market. But again, the very first of the Ten Commandments, God says, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." We need to realize that the good things that we enjoy, blessed as the nation as we are, these are gifts from our loving Heavenly Father. And how easy it is that we focus on the gifts and we forget about the giver. Instead of worshiping Him and being thankful for the things that God has blessed us with, we take them for granted. Families financially secure, but spiritually dead. What if the reverse is true? Families financially dead, but spiritually healthy. Which is the better? Which would you choose? Jesus put it this way: if you should gain the whole world and yet lose your own soul, you have lost it all. We see the devastation again in the South, the different storms, our weather has seemingly broke all different records the last few years, the uncertainty, and even the experts with all the new technology are having a difficult time trying to predict our weather. If these storms in the natural wake people up, then, whether it's from God or not, I must say, I believe there's good in it. If this virus wakes people up, it gets us to turn from looking at the things we put our confidence and affection in, and gets us to look up to our Creator, then I can say that there is some good that can come out of this. It helps us to realize, number one, how fragile and how short life really is. And secondly, that we've been called to love one another. We need to have that compassion. When we see someone going through a difficult time, our neighbors are hurting, we need to be able to help them and minister to them. Things that we put our trust in. When America was first founded, it was a nation founded on the freedoms to worship God as we felt in our hearts. John 4:24 says that God is spirit, and they that worship Him must worship Him in spirit and truth. America, we called ourselves a Christian nation, and because we blessed God, God in turn blessed us. We took pride in saying we want in God we trust on our currency, because that's where our faith was, that's where our trust was. But now here, in 2020, many no longer want to be called a Christian nation. We see those that want prayer and Bible reading out of our schools. So what has replaced it? But guns and drugs. We don't want to offend others. We're more worried today about being politically correct than we are biblically correct. We want to be like everyone else. That sounds familiar. We want to be part of the United Nations. We want to do what other world leaders do. We need unity and harmony. That's a good thing, huh? Well, if we look back through the Old Testament, remember the children of Israel. There was no army on earth that could stand up against them. They was blessed, prospered. Everything they touched, God multiplied, had His hand upon them. But Israel said, well, look, we want to be like other nations around us. We want a king. Why can't we do like they do? And every time they got their eyes off of God and on material things, we know that there was a price for them to pay. What do we throw away? We need to ask God to take the things out of our hearts that we put our trust in. Secondly, we need to ask God to throw away the things that lead us away from God. The scripture in Micah talked about soothsayers, fortune tellers. Many people, as soon as their feet hit the floor in the morning, they run to the newspaper to look at the horoscope because they want to see what kind of day they're going to have. But this is also talking about bad advice among other people. We tell our youth, choose your friends wisely. Know this morning that we are contagious. Again, you hang out with negative people, and you will be negative. You find yourself spending a day with someone who gossips, and you're going to tell things that you really should have kept to yourself. Know that we are contagious, and we need to be careful who we hang out with. I heard an old gentleman one time tell me, he said, you hang out with trash, you'll end up trash. And I never forgot that because there's a lot of truth in that. But we need to ask God to throw the things out of our hearts, out of our lives, that will cause us to walk away from Him. Jesus warned us in the 24th chapter of Matthew. He said, right before my return, one of the final signs you'll see is false prophets everywhere, leading men astray. Jesus said, many will come in my name, saying, I am the Christ. If you study this out, what he is saying, I am the Christ, meaning I profess to be a Christian. We know that the word Christian actually means Christ-like. So what they're saying is, hey, I'm a Christian, and I do this, I go there, it's all right. Our culture has changed. We see many spiritual leaders, possibly even holding mega churches, and yet they've left down their standards, their convictions. And they say, well, again, our society has changed. Things are different today. And they let things go. They let things in their hearts and minds that they shouldn't do. I'm a Christian, and I think it's okay, and lead many astray. Jesus warned us against this. God's word has not changed. And the Scripture says that He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. The Bible talked here about the judgment that would take away their idols, things that they worship, things that they held affection for. American Idols is not just a popular TV show, but idols in America are growing more popular every day. Again, look at what I've accomplished. Look at what I have. Looking at the gift instead of the giver. We have boats, and campers, and hobbies, and new cars, and new trucks. And again, there's nothing wrong with good things. God wants to bless His children when we're obedient and we live our lives as we're supposed to live our lives. But the danger is the stuff owning us instead of us owning the stuff. What is an idol? Again, the Scripture's clear about idols. An idol is anything that you put before God. Anything in your life, in your heart, that you hold more affection for than you do God, you have left it to become an idol. Which do you value more, a day of golfing or a day of worship at church? The Scripture says that these things would be plucked up. They would be uprooted, meaning that these things have become attached. We tell our youth, you've got to leave these things go. You might experiment with this or that and think, well, once in a while it doesn't hurt. Know this morning, pornography, drugs, alcohol, these things are addictive. And they will take root in your life. And they will need to be plucked out. Where is your affection? This morning, ask yourself the question, what is the first thing I think of when I get out of bed in the morning? What is it that I hold in my heart? We know that we've been born under the curse because of Adam and Eve's sin and disobedience. Again, the Scripture said that we would deal with weeds and thorns in our lives. We know that, again, because of sin, because of the curse, we don't have to teach our children to lie. Unfortunately, we have to teach them to tell the truth. These things seem to come natural in this world. Weeds come, whether you want them or not. Something that I found is very rewarding. A hot summer day, you mow your lawn, and you get everything all weeded, and everything looks so good. And it's a good feeling to sit back on a warm summer evening and watch the sunset and smell that smell of fresh cut grass and look out at how beautiful your lawn is manicured and how nice it looks because of your labor. But then you get up the next morning, look out the window, and there's dandelions everywhere. Some of them are 2 inches taller than the grass. Number one, how can a dandelion grow that fast? And number two, whoever named them that? Whoever looked out at a little yellow flower and said, that's a dandelion. But anyhow, they keep coming up, whether you plant them, whether you want them or not. And weeds in your garden will do the same thing. We used to till our garden, and a couple days later go out to plant. And we'd already have little clovers. We have little weeds popping up through the soil. So we started trying to plant the same day we tilled. We till in the morning, and then we try to get our beans and anything that had seed in the soil that day. That way they had a good chance. And even at that, the weeds would pop up before the seed in many cases. But know this morning that weeds will also grow in our lives. These are things that need uprooted. They need plucked up. They need thrown away. Jesus said, seek me first. And all the things you need, I will take care of that. Your finances, your food, your clothing, your shelter. These will all fall into place if you'll learn to put me first. But we need to allow the Lord to throw away some stuff that's in our hearts, in our lives. We need the Lord to clean up our lives. We need to yield ourselves to Him. Say, Lord, you see the things that I hold dear in my heart. I'm asking you to do a spring cleaning on me and clean the things out that shouldn't be there. Story told says there was once an old man who lived high above a small village along the eastern slopes of the Alps. He had been hired by the village council many years ago to clear away the debris from the pools of water up in the mountain crevices that fed the lovely stream flowing through their village. With faithful, silent regularity, he patrolled the hills. He removed the leaves and the branches. He wiped away the silt that would otherwise choke and contaminate the fresh flow of water. By and by, the village became a popular attraction for villagers and visitors. Graceful swans floated along the crystal-clear streams. Picnickers gathered along its banks, and the view of the water from local shops and cafes was picturesque beyond description. Years passed. One evening, the council met for its semi-annual meeting. As they reviewed the budget, they noticed a small amount that was being paid to the keeper of the spring. The village treasurer asked, "Who is this keeper of the spring? Why do we keep him on the payroll year after year? No one ever sees him. Have any of you ever met this man? For all we know, he is simply taking our money and doing us no good whatsoever. In my opinion, this person is no longer necessary." Everyone agreed with the treasurer, and the council voted unanimously to dismiss this man. For several weeks, nothing much changed. The village went about with its business as usual. But in autumn, the trees began to shed their leaves. Small branches snapped off and fell into the pools that fed the stream, hindering the rushing flow of sparkling water. One afternoon, someone noticed a slight yellowish-brown tint in the water. A couple days later, the water was much darker. Within another week or two, a slime film covered the sections of the water along the banks, and a foul odor was soon detected. The swans left the village, as did the tourists. The economy of the village was in serious peril. Likewise was the health of the village, as many were getting sick from drinking water. An emergency meeting of the village council was held, and after much discussion they realized their error in judgment, and they hired back the old keeper of the spring. Within a few weeks, the beautiful stream came back to life. The swans and visitors gradually returned, as did the vitality and the well-being of the little village in the Alps. Sometimes we forget that God has called us to be light, to be salt in this world. We're to make a difference in other people's lives. We're to have the love one for the other, the compassion when we see others hurting and in need. Sometimes we allow little things in our lives that begins to clutter us up, and it will contaminate our thinking and our way of looking at things. Remember Solomon and his wisdom? In the Bible says, "It is the little foxes that spoil the vine," meaning it's the little things in our lives that sometimes cause devastation. It can be little things that we know that's wrong. We know that God's not pleased with, but we allow it anyway. And what it does, it contaminates our heart, and it will pollute our thinking. So this morning, remember the importance of knowing that there's nothing between you and the Lord. Look for things in your life that will hinder spiritual growth. And as we deal with this virus and the different things that it brings uncertainty to our future, know that this is not the time to draw back in fear, but this is a time to stand strong in faith. I'll say that again. This is not a time to draw back in fear, but this is a time to stand strong in faith. There may be confusing, uncertain times ahead. We've never been here before as a nation. Again, but we need to know that these days are days that we need to realize what is important and what's not. Get our priorities straight. Jesus said, "Seek me first, and the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you." The Bible says that God knows what we have need of before we even ask. He knows the needs that we have as His children. And what's awesome about this, He's promised that if we would simply put Him first, not only would He give us eternal life, but also abundant life. So this morning, either we are believers or we're not. We either trust God or we don't. It's that simple. And we either put Christ first in our lives or we don't. What happens is little things begin to come in. And if we're not careful, it pushes Christ down the list. All of a sudden, He's second, He's third. Maybe He doesn't even make the list. I believe the world is being shaken, but we need to allow this time to awaken spiritually. Again, God in His love and His mercy, He will shake us to wake us. So our prayer should be, Lord, throw away the things in my life that distract me from you, things that contaminate me, things that you're not pleased with. Our prayer should be, Lord, do a spring cleaning in my heart and in my life. Put Jesus first, and His promise is everything else will be okay. Heavenly Father, again, we thank you that you are a God of love, a God of mercy. You do not take pleasure in sending judgment or punishing your people. But Father, we ask this morning that you would help us to purpose in our hearts. We're going to put you first in everything. Your word, your promise in writing, is that everything else will fall into place if we'll simply learn to put you first. Help us to search our hearts, our lives. Lord, that we would look for these little things, little sins maybe that we think we're hiding. Lord, that we would just allow you to come into our hearts and our lives. Give us a good spring cleaning. Lord, make us fresh, make us new. Father, we pray that you would just, again, that you would minister to every need that hears this little video. And God, again, that you would draw us closer to you. We ask in Jesus' name.